Hello there, lovely people. How are you? I hope all is well and you're doing absolutely fine in your life and everything is working out smoothly for you. If not, trust in divine. It will. Okay, welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channeling once again. If you're new to my channel, stay connected. You'll find out more very soon what happens here, what we talk about, what I suggest, what I don't suggest, everything. Okay, so today's message, what is it about? It's about unions, weddings, engagements, proposals, and the divine judgment on all the third party situations that all the divine twin flames and soulmates are dealing with right now. So if you are dealing or are involved in a third party situation, if you are going through a difficult time involving a third party situation, then this is a general message for you. Okay, keep in mind that this is general. Okay, take the advice as much as it resonates and leave anything that doesn't click with you. Okay, what was shown to me is that your counterparts, I would say your counterparts, are coming back your way. And if you had this question arising in your mind, because whatever you're seeing in the physical reality conflicts with the messages and signs you're receiving, you might have started questioning whether this union will flourish or not. So the answer to that question is yes, it will. Whether they'll come back towards you or not, or whether they'll choose you over those other people or not, then the answer to that question is that no matter how long it takes, ultimately the choice is going to be made and the decision is going to be made in your favor. Ultimately, the divine judgment that's going to happen or is going to get served, it will come in your favor. You know why? Because you guys are true lovers, twin flames, or fated soul mates. Getting my point? So rest assured that no matter what's going on there in that situation, if you know deep down in your heart that you are true twin flames and it has been confirmed by divine, then just know that the ultimate choice that your counterpart is going to be making in their life sooner or later is going to involve coming back towards you and making you their life partner for life. That's the message that's coming today for everyone out there. It might take time for some of you, and it's happening for a lot of people right now where they've already made that decision and they've chosen you. If it's not happening in your situation right now, the guidance that is coming for you is that they'll choose you ultimately. Okay, so please don't get upset at what's happening, and if they are spending time or giving attention to other people third party situations, please don't give your attention to whatever is happening on their end. Please walk away completely from that situation. Leave them alone. Do not show your availability. Do not throw hints on them to show how you feel and how you're feeling and how upset you are, because they are not understanding what you're going through and how you're feeling. You don't have to do that, and you shouldn't even think about doing that, because it always backfires. Let me tell you that in the first place. So if you want things to move forward and if you want to get unstuck, walk away. That's the thing. Walk away completely. If you're not seeing the desired changes and the results, The only key is to walk away. The only solution you need is walk away. Walk away. That's all. There are a few more messages that are coming, and I'll start first with letting you know that whatever it is that you're going through, it's all happening for your own highest good. It's just a blessing in disguise that you'll understand in hindsight. Please trust in divine and what they've planned for you. Don't focus much on what's going bad and focus on what is ahead, that's more beautiful and more suited for you. You don't know if it's for your highest good or not, but divine knows. That's why they are coming ahead and letting you know that please trust in them. And yes, you have all the rights to get upset at them at times and complain. They listen to you and they are very much aware of everything that is going on in your life, but just know that everyone has to go through some or few karmic cycles that they are destined to go through, and there is nothing much your angels and guides can do to prevent you from experiencing such things if they are the part of the plan divine has for you. But you must always keep in mind that they'll always be there with you at times when you need them the most. Obviously, they'll not come around showing you or appearing in person in front of you, but they'll throw signs and leave hints and symbols here and there for you to see and witness, so that you can understand and just know that they are there for you. Okay, that's all you need to know. That's what they want to tell you. Everything that is going on, no matter how bad it looks, how worst it feels, how terrible everything is falling apart, that's how it looks right now. Just trust, it's all happening for your highest good, and everything is going to turn around in your favor in the end. Okay, there are a few other messages that I have for you, and I'll start with those now. These are the things that are being shown that are coming up for you as outcomes, and actually I would say ultimate outcomes for your connection. And these are shown as marriages, engagements and proposals, lifelong proposals and commitments coming from your counterpart towards you. Okay, so you have to trust in divine. Yes, right now it doesn't look like that this can happen, or there is any possibility of you getting married or engaged with your counterpart, or they'll come around and propose you to get married with them. But that's what I'm seeing right now, and that's what's being shown, so that's what I'm delivering. Okay, when it will happen, the world is going to see. The world will see how much love is there in between you and your counterpart, and the promises that you're going to make with each other is going to set an example for other people to follow through. Okay, what I mean by that is that you guys are divinely chosen couples that are going to leave their mark behind them. People are going to remember you and your love stories. People are going to learn from you how you've endured everything and came back together strong enough to deal with whatever life has to present your way. You're going to teach people what true love is and how strong and powerful it is against all forces that are out there to stop love from coming together, or raise high above the heavens. That's what you're going to teach to people. On the other hand, you will start to see what you mean and how much you mean to your counterpart. You don't know it right now, but you are their world. You are there forever. You will be everything that they always wished for, and you will be the center of their world. This is what you're going to see, experience, and realize when you two come back together. They'll shower you with all of their love they have for you. They won't keep or hold back any of their feelings and emotions they have for you. They'll pour their heart in front of you. They'll let you know everything that they have or they have been holding back from you ever since they met you. Okay, the single thing is that there is only one word that I can use here to explain how they feel about you, is that you are everything for them. They cannot afford to lose you to anyone else, and that's when they are going to make that choice. That's what I said in the beginning. Ultimately, it's going to be you. The moment they start panicking that they might lose you to someone else and their whole world starts shaking, they'll come running back to you. But you have to make sure that you allow that to happen. If you remain available to this person, to your counterpart, even after getting treated badly and receiving breadcrumbs, you're not going to see those changes. Let me tell you that very frankly, straightforward, bluntly. It's not going to happen. It's tough, but that's what's needed. So you have to make a choice. If you want to see changes, you have to make a tough decision on your end first for those changes to happen next. Okay, it's also being shown that after you reunite with your counterpart, you are going to make few promises to each other and commitments as well, which both of you are going to keep for the rest of your lives. These promises, these vows are going to be very meaningful and very personal to both of you. Now, these can be those wedding vows you take while getting married, or these could just be your own created promises and vows that you make to each other. Okay, that depends, but most likely these are going to be those wedding vows that are taken. Okay, yes, it's different for everyone as to how it happens in their culture. Here in India, we call them Saath Fere, and I don't know what you call taking vows in your culture. You can name it as how you like. Okay, so this is what's highlighted right now, that the promises are going to be kept and fulfilled. Okay, it hasn't ever happened with you yet, but it's going to happen. And it's also being shown that you are most hurt because your expectations weren't fulfilled by this person, by your counterpart, and that's exactly where you will receive the fair justice and the judgment, which means that everything you wanted with your counterpart, you are going to get that. Your counterpart is going to fulfill your wishes, and to some extent, not completely, because that's not possible for everyone to fulfill other person's expectations to 100% or 500%. There is always going to be, few little mistakes that happen, and defects and deficits, but that's how people are, and we should not seek perfectionism while we are trying to bring harmony in our relationships. That doesn't mean you shouldn't set standards and you shouldn't expect those standards to be met. What I am trying to say here is that you have to keep your expectations in check, and whether they are realistic enough or not. That's what I mean here. Okay, the thing is that you will receive the commitment you're hoping for, and they will stick with you by your side through thick and thin. No matter what happens, how many troubles, problems, challenges come your way after getting united, reunited, or married, your person is going to stay with you. They're going to be there for you. They'll share your sorrows as much as they will share your happiness. So you have this fear of getting abandoned again and getting hurt by your counterpart. I'm saying if you don't lose hope and you follow through the divine guidance you're receiving, you will receive the happily ever after. Please keep in mind, do not paint a picture, a rigid fixed picture of how your happily ever after should look. That's why I said keep your expectations in check and your perspectives leveled up. There will be no turning back. Once the lessons are over, once divine decides it's time for you to come back together and fulfill the purpose of your connection, it's going to be as it's supposed to be, which means your relationship will be filled with love and harmony. You'll understand each other and you are going to connect with each other on a very deep level. You will have the intimacy you always desired with your person. It's not going to be something that you see on social media and in movies, not on movies. I was supposed to say on TV. But it's going to be something which is more spiritual and magical in nature. Gifted to you by divine. That's what it is. They'll choose you. That's the thing. They'll choose you till the last breath. They'll stand by you till their last breath. It's not going to be just a wedding, a union, or engagement, or a proposal. It's going to be more than that. You two are connected with each other for eternity. You're already married on a different level, just not in physical reality yet, but you're already married with your person, and you are going to bring that into the material real world for other people to see and learn from. That's the purpose of your connection, the ultimate one. Okay, because God has chosen you and He'll continue to choose you for lifetimes after lifetimes till both of you have served your purposes completely. You'll come back again and again to teach one another and the whole world the power of true love and true connections and relationships that are divinely orchestrated, created, maintained, directed and controlled only and only by God. That's what you're here to do. It doesn't mean you're over and above other people or are superior or more special. That simply means that you are here to lead other people towards more light and take them away from the darkness they are living in. Getting my point? That's why you're here. That's what you're here to do. Okay? They'll give you their whole heart. They'll give you their love that you're hoping and wishing for. They'll make you the most important part of their life, their significant other, their life partner. They'll start a family with you. You'll start your new family with your person. It's all going to happen. Universe is assuring you that it will happen. No matter what challenges come across or come along, you will overcome each and every thing together, holding each other's hands as one. Okay? You will be one unit. Though different bodies, two different individuals, but one unit. Powerful one. That's what they call power couples. Yes, you already are a power couple. Okay? It's all going to happen. Your dreams are going to come true. You will have those magical moments with your person you're dreaming of or have been dreaming for. It's all going to happen. These are the promises that divine is giving you, and the promises you want from your person, they'll be made and kept till the last breath for the rest of your lives. The future looks bright and prosperous, so keep that faith and that trust back strong. Keep your head held high, keep moving forward and trusting in divine. Okay, keep doing that. So that's all for now. I hope that you like this message. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Please trust that everything is working out as it's supposed to be and as how it's planned by divine. Okay, miracles are happening and they will continue to happen. That's all for now. I'll be back again very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.